No high walls or brick walls, no big gates gonna separate you from what is out there. But I think it's just a point of ignorance as well, that people would really, they really psych themselves into thinking it. I would not feel good with Mac to answer personally. I live in that huge, beautiful house, and once I open my gate and I have to try to watch where I am stepping so I don't get into a hole, so I don't get into a mud, so I don't step onto someone's, vending tray and so forth. So if you are living there, you are part of it. And I think that is one of the reasons why Haiti has gotten a step back. People are very selfish in terms of, okay, they just see for themselves, and each individual's for their own.
Besides selfish too, isn't it part of personality, character? Because like I said, if you do your, I mean, we can't do whatever where we eat. If you do that,
absolutely.
To me, it will be like living in a pig house. Right,
absolutely.
So,
and I think there's just more to it to just, what you can see, or myself, what we...
But is it a lack of vision? Is it a lack of, I don't know.
Well, I think people just maybe said, it's not up to me, it's up to the government. And I think that's just my way of...
But it should be a collective effort. It should be an individual and collective effort.
Absolutely. For instance, I've lived in this street, and there were a lot of potholes. What did we do? We called the city and said, I think this street needs to be, to be fixed. And of course, it was done. Sooner or later, it was done. Maybe it was just an oversight. So I don't know if maybe these people are in that frame, have that mindset, and yet...
That's an interesting, that's probably another interesting question. So let's assume that you have the capacity to fly to Florida. You live in a nice house. You have a nice car, right? Does that mean that if you are involved in a car accident, that if you don't receive the first aid right then and there, there is no ambulance, there is no medical facility that are equipped to do certain things?
Right.
I mean, like, if I have a lot of money, will that block my vision to see that can happen?
Well, it wouldn't block mine, because even for you, imagine we're in the United States, right? Living in big nation. We go to hospitals. When you walk in the halls of hospital, you see people's name on the hall. I would always wonder, okay, why this person's name is here? It would say this such and such was donated by so and so.
Yes.
Like, people who are still contributing.
That is called giving back to your community.
Yes.
So, and that's why I have asked in the previous show, maybe sometimes questions are repeated because you are looking for answers. In your opinion, do you think that the Haitian elite and the government together have done their part as far as contributing to the development of Haiti?
No, I would say no. It's just a close-ended answer.
All right, that is satisfactory for me. My next question is like, where and how do you see Haiti in the next 10 years?
Wow. 10 years ago, I had a vision, and I had envisioned Haiti to be so far ahead 10 years ago, and this is where we are now. It's like we are at ground zero.
So not even on a treadmill, but it is to go back and start from
zero. Absolutely. Now we are at ground zero. I would want to definitely see a better government with people who are honest, people who are, I don't know if I should just...
All right, let me ask you this. Okay, maybe, because me personally, I think I can understand that you take part of the money and you share it among your constituents, like your colleagues, but not thinking for a minute to use part of the money to do the minimum for the country that you live in, It's to me, it's unthinkable.
It sure is. 10 years from now, to finish answering to your question, I would want to see a Haiti where the Haitians won't have to be deprived of the mere necessities like water, electricity, and education. So these are all changes. Education. Imagine more than half of our people are illiterate. I would like to see that change. That's the Haiti.
But
never mind, and better infrastructure, definitely better infrastructure. That's the Haiti.
but isn't it
it should have been the Haiti now.
yeah, but isn't it logic that the more your populace is educated, the more productive there will be,
Absolutely.
and the more your country will be developed?
Developed, yeah. And I would want to see a lot of I want to maybe Haitian Americans, maybe in our ways that maybe instead of okay, we sit a lot of time we sit from far. Maybe we can be more active. I would like to see the doctors going back but although that's why I say there should be a better government that would maybe prepare a spectrum so that they can go and have they can go and kind of.
And if I may add, Betty, don't be fooled by, even though there are a lot of Haitians that are living outside the country, sometimes, hearing people talking, the way they think, the things they say, sometimes you say, wait a minute, those people have been outside the country for that long. Is it their physical that is living here and their soul stay in Haiti?
Well,
I mean, have you experienced that?
I kind of get a feel of what you're saying, but I still feel that in order to have a better Haiti, to have the Haiti of tomorrow that we all want, it's gonna be it's gonna be a collaborative effort. It's gonna be, and it's not only gonna really rely on the ones who are in Haiti. It's gonna take all of us. We all need to bring our knowledge, our experiences. We all have to get together. It has to be all of us together. It has to be unified.
I will hope so.
I sure hope so.
Well, my question is like, the Dominicans, right? They have provided a lot of help to the Haitian people after the January's quake. Do you think that Haiti will be able to return the favor sometime in the future? Should the Dominican people need assistance as a neighboring country?
Well, that goes back again. We were in a state where we could not even help ourselves, unfortunately and sadly. So hopefully, after this tragedy, indeed, that if there are to be changes that take place, that hopefully we will have these things into place. So I really can answer that question with Mac. I mean,
the natural disaster happened in Gonaïve, right? The hurricane, and they have poured a bunch of aid to Haiti for Gonaïve. And wouldn't that be considered as a lesson to prepare, to at least start preparing for the next? And then this January thing happened.
Let's hope they learn from this one.
Let's
just hope they learn from this one. To answer to the question, shall they have the means? They should.
All right. Again, I'm satisfied with your answer.